Yeah. Welcome back to the Hotshot. Hey, look at these chats going. Swap it around. Downtown Judy Brown. Swap it around. I ain't on that bullshit this evening, y'all. It's just a good one right here. On some stuff you need to know. Just out here securing load. Let y'all peep at what's going on right now. Hey. Man, I know you like, man, where the hell the trailer at? Where the trailer at, man? How you gonna tell her about some low secure? Hey, what's up, HI? I'm talking some low secure, man. I got a nice little thumbnail up there. And I come up here like this, y'all. Like, how I'm gonna do a low secure and I ain't got no load to secure? That's the riddle for the day. Anybody can answer that in the comment? What's good, nigga? Lie. Anybody can answer that riddle in the comment? Like, how I'm gonna show y'all how to secure some loads and the concentrated this and that and the other, and can somebody figure that out? I ain't gonna lie. The person that figured out, obviously you a cash out. Cause you been paying attention, you been watching more than just these live, you been watching some of my video. First person figure out how I'm gonna show y'all this load securement, you know what I'm saying, without having, without having no load or what you just saw right there. Somebody put it in the comment how they think I'm gonna show them how to secure this load and all that there with my truck sitting there like that in that parking spot pretty like that. Can anybody answer that? That's a good riddle right there, man. Just know, I'm gonna show y'all this shit an optical illusion. You feel me? You see how I'm in the line? I'm just a trailer bagging motherfucker. That's all it is. Ah! I'm just a trailer bagging motherfucker and put that truck in them line like it ain't shit. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, but on a serious note, I came to bring y'all kind of like some dual work, man. Really be honest with you, man. It's to the point where we're gonna give you a 2-for-1 on this load security today. Load placement, just like we did the other day with the 20-foot long extruded beams and everything. Yeah, I appreciate that, yo. I mean, hey, what you say? Take up minimal space if possible, man. You know what I'm saying? Minimal space if possible. Stay in your line. Don't cause no disturbance. And it might just let you spend the night. They might. They ain't never said nothing to me because they know I'm out the way. I'm get all the way out the way. And I'm going to take up about maybe 4 parking spaces where I could have took up 10. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, little consideration being paid to them, but at the same time, I'm finna get ready to turn it in for the night. And I'm gonna put y'all up on a little low securement game. Now, many times before, I told you guys and expressed that when you go pick up stuff that's stacked like this and bundled, you see that? Tight. See how it bundled? Never, ever trust that shit. Never. Because I'm going to tell you what be happening. When they stack these pieces of wood, and I'm giving you a prime example by leaving it like it was. I'm finna fix it, but at the same time, leaving it like it was and showing you what's up. Okay, when they stack these pieces of wood, they may stack that piece of wood in a pattern or a crated type situation where it retain this shape and then put bands around it. But you gotta understand that when they stack these, I ain't gonna say it's loosely stacked, but it's not compressed. So when you put your straps on top of it, it changes shape. See how that one's straight? See how that one's completely straight? Can y'all see that pretty well? And see how that one has a curve in it? And that's naturally because of the way the straps are going across it, right? Y'all with me so far? Yeah, y'all with me so far? All right. Okay, so you see that. Now, what that lets you know is when I put that pressure, them 3 straps across there, that stuff wasn't as tight as you would want to think it would when it was binded, or it wouldn't have changed shape, right? Right? So now, you see for yourself, you can't trust that banding. I mean, they did that with probably an electric machine, and they got it pretty tight. But once you start putting these ratchets and these straps on here, you're going to really compress that wood together. And all those little imperfect spaces where it got space in between, hopefully, you hope, they'll squeeze together and everything will be. What's my take on opposite pull-on straps? It's very useful. It depends on how light the part is and how light the commodity is and what you're trying to do, you know, depending on what you're moving. But yeah, I'm all for pulling the opposite way, because you'll notice that as you ratchet certain things that aren't that heavy, you'll start ratcheting it down and you'll actually move it. And then you might use the next strap and ratchet to move it back. And then the next one back and forth, and you'll end up with it where you want it and where it's supposed to be at. But yeah, I'm with the opposing straps. I like to do passenger side with the ratchets, just in case you got to get out on the highway. It's a little bit safer. You're not on the road. But with this one right here, man, I'm gonna show y'all something that you like. I already told y'all tape measure. Tape measure is your friend. You feel me? Tape measure is your friend. That one of your buddies right there, because you really can't really quantify how much space you got left or what you could do or what you might be able to piece up together if you can't tell a person or really find out exactly how much room you got. So I'm finna show y'all something that's another good friend to have. And I know you've seen folks on these so-called channels breaking the rinky-dink bullshit because they out here with household stuff and semi-automatic, like automotive stuff. And nah, we trucking. You gotta buy some real tools. You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy real stuff. You know what I mean? That's a hammer, y'all. It's called a baby sledge. Axe handle, that's a hammer. Thumbs up if you know this motherfucker will work your wrist out. It will work your forearm very well. Shout out if you know swinging that one for about 20 minutes, boy, you're going to be looking like Popeye by tomorrow. Boy, you have some forearms out there world. Okay. Now, when you strap this stuff together and it changed shape, see how it changed shape? That's still straight, basically. That changed shape. Okay, when you did that, you changed the tension on the band. See how I can't move that one? See how that one tight? But since these straps on top squeeze the top of the wood together and eliminate all the gaps, now these bands ain't tight. I'm finna give y'all a real one today, because I don't think I done seen nobody just really put this out there or take the time to show it. But we finna show you what you do to stop that. And what I mean by stop that is this 328 individual pieces, y'all. And believe me, the receiver want every damn one of them. They don't, no, short ain't, now somebody gonna have to pay for it. There's 328 pieces. Feel me? So, when we change the shape of that right there, and we made these bands get loose. That's where you get this from. Now, this is minuscule. because of what I'm gonna show y'all. See, that right there really can't be stopped, but it could be almost eliminated. You could possibly tarp it, but this stuff still gonna slide out because once you squeeze it together, it changes shape. The bands ain't tight. You really ain't compressing it on nothing but the sides, pushing it in together. You squeezing it together, but you're not squeezing it down on the top. You feel me? So now it bows up in the middle, and you got loose stuff in this area, kind of like a Jenga block. You feel me? Anybody else play Jenga? You try to find that one that ain't got no weight on it and push it out. Well, that's what the wind trying to do. It's trying to find one up in there, 2 or 3 up in there that don't really have no weight and no friction on it. And at 70 miles an hour, it's going to try and push them out. Thumbs up if you can dig it. Now, when you look at it, it looked like it should be solid. As we can see, that moved a little bit, right? And someone would say, oh man, that is crazy. You'll be surprised how bad it'll be if you don't do what I'm telling you to do. You'll be stopping every 20 minutes because, or either driving 45 miles an hour trying to keep the wind from not doing it, or you may elect to tarp it. But this way I'm finna show you might save you some time and effort to the point where you don't have to tarp it. This is really secure. And guess what? Right now, the way they are now, they are wedged in like that. I just didn't fix it on the road because I wanted y'all to see something. I want y'all to see what I'm doing. All right. Get our ass on the trailer. All right. Y'all with me so far about the bands, and when you squeeze it a certain way, make they band get loose, that means your securement got to be really tight, and that's why you can't trust them bands. Y'all feel me? Don't trust them bands, man. Always over secure, don't never under secure. This is about 600 to 800 pounds. I got 99.99 on it. Okay. Now this the trick. It ain't no trick. It's just using your head and what you have. I bet y'all ain't never seen dunnage on top of the load. Oh, this shit it don't take no rocket science, y'all. Hey, piece of dunnage on top of the load. The first thing you're gonna do is get your centralized strap going across that load. Just to squeeze it together enough to make it lose shape where it ain't square no more. That's the key. Man, my bad. Straight up business on that call right there. I had to take that one on the operator. But at the same time, I digress. Back to what I'm saying. You wanna, when these pieces start to buckle in the middle and go up, when they go up in the middle, that's gonna leave these kind of loose. You wanna get your 4x4 piece of dunnage and make a cross pattern where you can go across the center section where it's creating the hump at and push that hump down. What's that gonna do? That's gonna provide friction. Even though these moved, I let it settle. I drove about 5 minutes, stopped at the gas station because I know what they're gonna do. I just had to get them compressed enough to where when the vibration hit it and it settled, everything will be together. But I left it like this so I can show y'all something else. Now, that piece of wood, when I got to the gas station, like I said, maybe 5 minutes away, 5 miles, something like that, I let the load settle. Because it's going to settle. You just got to be willing to understand that you need to be on top of these loads when they settle. They going to settle. This stuff ain't packed tight. It just look tight. It ain't tight. Don't take it for granted, man. This stuff ain't pre-packaged to go on an open deck trailer just the way it is. Throw a strap over and don't worry about it no more. Please don't do that. Do your load checks, your load securement check. Do them really, really often, especially when you first get loaded. I need 30 minutes at the max on that first one. I need you to do them 30 minutes. Now, 20, 30 minutes, you need to be out there grabbing a strap, walk around trailer, look at some tires and some axle hub oil, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the life you might say really might be your own, or get what? It gets to the point where if you can't make this stuff get from point A to point B efficiently and safely, you don't need to be out here. I done drove so many interstates over the past 6-7 months. All that COVID, everybody was in the house. I was running my ass off, y'all. I protect myself and ran my ass off. So I see the digital highway signs in these different states, such as Tennessee, where I'm at right now, that state how many people got killed in 2019 on this particular highway, or in the state in general. They'll put it up there and say, oh, in the state, 600 and some people died 2019 result of fatal car crash. Boom. Well, I don't know about y'all. I've been running everywhere before I just started. I was taking a little vacation or whatever, but I was running everywhere. Wasn't no way. It wasn't snowing, so I was everywhere. I was all in New York for money everywhere, y'all. Y'all remember that, Maine, and get what? Get what? Every last one of them signs, they got a 2019 number and a 2020 number. That 2020 number is higher than the whole year for 2019. If they don't tell you something, I ain't talking about no virus, no pandemic, none of that shit. I'm talking about straight up on the road incidents, accidents that turned into deaths. I'm talking about, man, generally I've been noticing about maybe a 20 to 30% increase on them numbers, and the year ain't over yet. So like I said, this serious, man. The life you save may very well be your own. So take that tip and roll with this tip now. When you getting palletized, hand stacked, bundled, pieces, lumber, whatever it is, if it ain't, hey, when it banded like that, hey, what's up, Tyson from NC? What's up, baby? Hey, when it banded up like that, never, ever, 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 ever trust they bandit. Do your proper load securement, but above all else, baby, do your proper load checks. Because I know some that a lot of folks don't know. I know this should have come out straight through the middle of the stack. I know some folk that say they've been out here a long time can't seem to understand when they take these loads that settle and they go and they pull up at the ship or somewhere and all the straps loose. All the straps loose? No, the load settled. It became shorter than it was at first because all the air pockets, they've been vibrated out by the road. You feel me? This stuff gonna settle. So like I said, I pull out. No tarp, baby, man. Hey, this more or less I want to say this going to a place that's gonna use this for crating, like crating, or either like some Appleton, not Appleton, but possibly some small pallets. But they making something else with it that don't. Nah, they don't do no tarps. And that's cool, but I could have tarped it and masked the fact that this stuff is moving around under there, but that don't stop that stuff from flying up in that cab or going back out on the highway. What's gonna stop that is that 8-foot piece of dunnage up there going diagonal across that load and using 2 out of the 3 straps from both angles to make sure that's secure. And we got the 1 wrapping it tight, 2 wrapping it tight, 3 wrapping it tight. We got the piece of done. It's sitting cross. That piece of done it got a bow in it, y'all. Hold on. Let's look at what we working with. Y'all think these 2 in hand ratchets and yada 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 don't get. If y'all look down that end of that wood, look at that wood. That wood got a bow in it, ain't it, y'all? That thing curving over like the Golden Gate Bridge across that load. You know why? Because we got pressure right there, and we got pressure right there. And I'm seriously pressing this stuff back into shape. Now, once you're in the game like that, baby, you know it ain't going nowhere. Now, hold on. Like I said, I left it like this when I did my 5-minute check before I put the dunnage up there, because I know I just squeezed this stuff together. I just made the banding be looser than it was, so this stuff gotta settle. It's gonna settle. So what I did was, like I said, I drove 5 miles, basically 5 minutes. Fuck that 30-minute load check. When you know what you're dealing with, it's different load checks for different commodities. Different stuff you deal with, you gotta be a little bit more careful, because you got, what I said, 328 pieces. They want all them pieces. They don't want now one of them pieces come out by the windshield with no blood on it. They don't want that. So we gotta keep that on the trailer. So what we gonna do? Hold on. Like I said, you see folks out here playing trucker and walk around out here with D-Walt 3/8-inch drive, impact wrenches, quarter drive ratchets, 3/8 drive ratchets on batteries and shit. Man, get you some motherfucking tools. If you gonna do this for real, you gonna be out here and talking on the side of the road and all that there. I change a tie so fast it'll scare you and me. And get what? Trailer tie? Y'all know I'm old school. That's why I keep them rounds with me. I ain't pulled a jack out to change a tie in a year. For what? Huh? Hit it with that impact. Half-inch drive. That thing got 1,200 foot-pound torque. It'll pull it off of there. It pull it off there. Buy you some tools. That's some grown man shit. For real though. This some grown man shit. This ain't no Fisher Price Toyland shit now. To the point where all this stuff serve a purpose, and all this stuff most that we use is overbuilt. It's not quite semi-grade, but it ain't light dude either. So when you get to coming out here talking about picking a load up, picking a tire up off the ground with a load at 10,000 pounds on that trailer, and you got your bottle jacket at 20 tons, it gonna work. But your ass gonna be out in that rain for 30, 40 minutes. I'm gonna be out in that rain probably 15 minutes. 15 minutes from getting out the truck, reaching under my back seat. It got the right socket on it and everything already. When I come out from under that back seat, I got the right lug socket for the E-trailer on there already, baby. And get what? Grabbing a ramp, and depending on which tire it is, we're gonna drive it up on there. You drive one tire, whether it's backing it up or going forward. If you drive one of them trailer tires up on the ramp, the one that's flat will come off the ground. That's a gem in itself. You know what I'm saying? I get the bottle jack, keep the bottle jack, make sure you got the bottle jack. But just know this, when it's out there and it rain and it's time to really get it in, this right here gonna win. Yeah, trying to muscle everything ain't gonna work, but at the same time, you gotta use your head out here, cause shit gonna come up. Now, like I said, you out here with these little boy ass tools, you gonna get some little boy ass result while you tapping and ticking and pinging and banging on shit, and then your whole goddamn head of your hammer come out in your hand, it break out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. It's some grown man shit though, and grown lady shit. You gotta be having your big girl and boy panties and drawers on. Cause shit gonna happen. That's why I ain't come on the line with the bullshit this morning, nothing like that from this morning. Because get what? It's all good on my end. I just know a hater ain't gonna never prosper now. You can win, but bitch, you ain't gonna prosper. It's a difference. Y'all learn that in life too, the older you get. There's a difference between winning and prospering now. Winning ain't nothing but some temporary shit. I mean, motherfucker, you know prospering. Alright. You know that preacher shit. Now we finna get on to another piece of this load securement that gonna bless you. Fuck that little Ace Hardware ass hammer. Get you a baby sledge. You hear me? Do you hear me? If that'll copy, get you a baby sled. Hey man, my farm is healing very well. I'm talking about that spot had went down to maybe the shape of the size of a dime, and it's healing good, new skin and everything. Appreciate that. I'm on the ground all the time though. I couldn't sit around, man. I seen this shit yesterday, Friday, and didn't nobody want to get it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody want to get it, so I went and got it. It was like $2.25 a mile, and that went to Tennessee. Now I'm in Tennessee with this right here, going back to Horn Lake, Mississippi. Y'all know they ain't nothing around the block from my house, so I might cut it short. I might see a gym. I'm what they call cherry picking load right now, because that's what you do when you're on vacation and these folks don't want no money. I come out here and get what I want to get, go back in the house. I come out here 24 hours, what it is, 14, 25 in a day. Started off on Friday, you could say 2 days. I ain't did a mother thing but grab something and went straight back to the house. It wasn't but 60 miles. If you call that a work day Friday, it was a work day. Hey. Went back in a bad rainstorm, got a little wet, but hey, that's in the job description. So I don't know if you're talking about open deck, you can go pull a dry van or reef or something. You don't want to be outside grabbing, holding nothing and pulling on nothing. This is some more shit right here. This ain't your dropping hook right here. You get it in out here. But like I said, it's a real hammer, man. So when shit like that happen, and look, you know you got pressure on it. What I just showed y'all. Ain't that beam, we got a bow in it. Look down that beam. That thing curved up like a motherfucker, ain't it? Get what? I'm gonna show y'all something. See if I can position the camera in a way that y'all can see what's going on. That y'all can see what's going on, Big Dad. Hold on. I'm gonna spin it around and y'all can just see what's going on. For real. Real. Now, there's a versatile piece of equipment right here. This is Stone Age, Fred Flintstone, real good shit. You ain't gonna be out here weighing yourself out trying to move something that's really industrial grade. You ain't gonna be out here with a 16-ounce claw hammer that you put pictures up in your house with looking like an ass. You're not gonna be out here breaking the head off this. You feel me? Be on some grown folk shit now. If you gonna do this and you know it requires maintenance, even if you rent these motherfuckers, you'll see it sooner or later that they'll do something. These trucks ain't mechanically superior just cause they rent to own or buy to own. This shit happen. But with this load right here, I'm gonna show y'all something. Little to no effort, man. I'm gonna do, get what? This my left hand, y'all. I am even-handed. But this is not my dominant hand. Why did? I ain't even swinging the thing because it got so much weight on the head of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even swinging this thing. While you rearing back and breaking handles, breaking heads off handles and stuff on your videos and oopsie daisy, man, cut that old little boy ass shit out, man. Do some grown folk shit, man. Little boy ass shit, man. I'm tired of grown folk acting like cheer. Shit. Got enough kids in the world. Let them folk be kids. And what you end up with? Little bump. And the fact that it does have a lot of friction on it right now, the head of that hammer, even though I ain't put much effort into it, it did what it's supposed to do, bumped it back in, and there's enough friction on it to hold it against the wind and flying forward. Hey, Julian, what's up, bro? 328 piece. Stand at attention. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, did just some low securement stuff. Y'all probably go back and watch one of the video published on his own, and you might be able to reference this. I'm gonna throw it in the playlist for the XL shots. What's up, baby? Hey man, another day. Hey man, they regretfully they made me come outside, man, and I'm getting $1, so I ain't mad. So, but yeah, we out here just doing a little low securement. Catch you guys up that just made it in here. If you're new to the channel, man, most definitely feel free to like, comment, subscribe, because you see I'm out here. I ain't got no green screen behind me. I ain't pulling up in no truck with no trailers. I ain't doing none of that shit. If I'm going to do that, I do me a live from the house like I've been doing. And that's what it is. But I'm out here, and we out here, and y'all out here with me, so get what? It is what it is, baby. And we out here at Walmart parking lot. You know, I kicked the whole video off with the stunt move. Hey, I gotta show you what I did. This shit was funny to me. I ain't gonna lie, it might not be funny to y'all. It was funny to me though. I started the video out, bro, like this. I said, I'm gonna show y'all this load securement. So, you know, it look like, hey, shit looking like I ain't even more in, I ain't got no load. Look like I'm just in Walmart parking lot, lined up with the lines and everything. I come around here and just be like, man, y'all know I'm a pocket motherfucker. Y'all know I bash shit out of tray, put it in line like so, and take up minimal space. So get what? Walmart really ain't got no reason you out to yourself taking up minimal space to even bother you. You know what I'm saying? I've never had a problem. Maybe some people that taking up 10 spaces may have had a problem, but I take up my 2, 4, 5 spaces. Take up 5 spaces with a 35-foot trailer and a crew cab diagram. I don't think that bad. It really 4.5 spaces, but at the same time, you gotta count it because car can't fit there no more. But get what? That's what it is. Swang and bang. And get what? I want to show y'all how precise I am with the overbearing and coming back up off these axles, because you know you can't twist these things like talking about. You see them axles straight, you see them tires ain't bent up, right? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Folks be like, you twist that trailer, didn't it? You twist that trailer, didn't it? You twist that trailer on the mat, do them tires look twisted? Them tires look like they aligned on it. Tire look like I damn near pulled up here, unhooked the trailer, back up under it and some more shit. Get what? Impossible. You could do it, but get what? You can't do it with this hitch, because this is a different shocker right here, y'all. It screwed me, but that shocker right there got a scoop in it. You can't come at it nowhere but straight. Can't come at it nowhere but straight. So like I said, hey, that's what we do. And if you're going to do your thing, hey, learn your craft and get good at it. And I'm going to help you any way I can. But like I said, this that load securement. Go back over to the top of this thing. Reiterate this one more time before we get up out of here. And y'all know what I said about a hater. Tell that motherfucker kill himself. For real. Tell that motherfucker, I said kill himself. For real. Like I said, when you got wood and it's strapped like that, hey, don't trust them bands, yo. If you're up here new, hit the like, comment, whatever, but don't trust them bands. Do your own load security. But know that top P, how that bottom piece is straight, that top P gonna curve in at the top. And it gonna make everything in the middle loose. It's 328 individual pieces. They strapped together, but it ain't tight. So like I said, when you get that, you're gonna end up getting a bow in the top. When you start squeezing this stuff from the side, you squeezing down and squeezing the side, you see how it going in at the top, and it creates a bow. You see that? It ain't level, it's bowed. So that means everything in the middle right here is loose. How do you counteract that? Doing something with some dunnage you ain't never seen nobody do. Put dunnage on top of the load. Uh-oh. Diagonal so it touches where the bow in the wood is on both ends. Secure with your strap on one end, your strap on the other end, and make sure you have your strap that catches the whole load securely in the middle. This is, like I said, 600 to 800 pounds. We treating it like it's 9,000, because that's what how much they got 9,900 on it on securement. And this right here. And like I said before, when you come across, they think these 2-inch ratchet strap, if you got some strength, if you got that, you put a bow in that wood. You made that wood curve like goddamn me the Golden Gate Bridge right there. By putting the strap right there, tighten it up. Put the strap over there, tighten it up. That will eliminate that bow for the most part. Put pressure on the middle of that load, and you won't have anything coming out, because the wind is trying to force anything that is not secure in that stack. Any one of them, like playing jingle, you find the loose one. Find the loose one. That wind is pressing on this at 70 miles an hour trying to find the loose one. And that's the one that's going to come out the back. Or, worst case scenario, panic situation, it will come out the front. So to eliminate that from happening, you end up putting a piece of dunnage across the top. Get out, do your load checks, y'all. Do your load checks, man. Now we're going to flip the script to a little slight Q&A. Where you come in and said anybody got any question, comment, what it is, man. What y'all doing? For real. Whoa, XL Shot said he just picked his trailer up today. Congratulations, man. That probably gonna be an up and coming trend with a lot of people. Some folk trailers need to be getting out the shop. Should be coming out pretty soon. If the story that the trailer manufacturer telling is the truth, they say they should be coming on down the pipeline. And my axle should be coming down the pipeline with it too. But I'm still waiting on the Gator axle, y'all. That's why it helped to be an asset carrier and know some people, have some folk that you can deal some business with and everything good. Got access to stuff, man. To the point where got other trailers. That's why with a trailer, it's shit, man. It's a real live team effort, and ain't nobody suffering. See, that's what happened. Ain't nobody suffering. Ain't nobody sitting on the side of the road no 3-4 hours waiting on a simple ass tow truck. Nope. We have to be a little bit better than that over there, boy. Ain't nobody sitting around waiting 30 days to get paid because a motherfucker in the back office can't figure out what they need to be doing by payroll. We don't rock like that, Big Daddy. That shit get your head, but hey, just for the fuck of it, hey, we do fun shit. Sometimes you'll be able to enjoy life sometimes when you slow down, think about what you're doing. You can actually be prepared to enjoy life instead of wanting to enjoy life. It's a difference. You could really be living good every day, but you ain't enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, success ain't measured by a lot of stuff people measure success by. Real talk. Now, I'm kind of getting veered off subject, but everybody's definition of success and failure ain't the same. But when it come to this right here, this shit quantified by $1. So in this shit right here, the bottom line, when you get through with all the deduction, the bottom line, that gonna be your measure of success. What you able to really keep out this stuff after you get through doing all the planning and the strategies and all the good stuff you know how to do and business wise and your equipment and you run all the numbers, you run all the miles and you get through. That's how you gonna measure your success. And you're gonna measure your growth by things like how much time it take you to do that again. If you're getting better, that time should get shorter. Let me say that again. If you're getting better, the time between your growth spurts in your business will get closer together. That's why I say I look at stuff a lot different than some people. And then it ain't about what you got, what you own. There's some grown folks on. I know there's some grown folks on this line that know I ain't lying. At the end of the day, a lot of shit fresh, fly, cool, and look good. But at the end of the day, everything you goddamn me bet on gonna be predicated on what you own. Your assets, your net worth. See, it get bigger than trucking. Cause we gotta do something after the trucking. So that's the whole thing about it. A lot of folks get stuck in perpetuation just for the simple fact of the matter, it's a false sense of success being put up on you by the public. When you know it ain't real in real life, but you can't stop. You can't stop. Because get what? That money directly linked to the other money about how people feel about you. I don't give a fuck how about nobody feel about me. That's the cool thing. That's why I'm able to come to y'all and just talk to y'all like what y'all my friend. I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I come give you the game. Why everybody else be on some slacking and lacking shit and on some vlogging and ride with me, take pictures up the highway, watch me unload, get the paperwork signed, come back, hit the highway again. I don't even watch that shit like that. Shit that like that. It's popular. And certain stuff be interesting. You get to see fresh ass interiors of different kind of trucks and semis and Hotshots and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, that's the same video every time, regardless who make it. What you get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You got a chance to watch a guy shift 18 gears. Ooh. You got a chance to watch a guy fuck up and strap a load wrong and tell you it right. So, you know, that's why I don't do a lot of them. You know, if I hit you with some follow me around shit, something to happen, y'all. Believe me, you see them that series with the vlog and all that save and load and shit right there, I'm not coming to y'all with no, hey man, let's go to Walmart. Hey man, let's go down the aisle and see if I can find some tire pressure monitor system for my trailer. Man, I take y'all for way better people than that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I just feel like y'all worth a little bit more than that. And I know entertainment is very important. That's why these people have their place in the industry. But at the same time, I'm on some more shit. Simple to that. I'm on some more shit, y'all. And this channel ain't gonna be super organized. When I feel like talking about something, I'm gonna talk about it. If I think it's gonna help you, I'm most definitely gonna talk about it. More than likely, I go live, cause I be like, man, by the time I put the video together, figure out when I'm gonna put it together, get some time to put it together, man, I'm be forgot what I was finna talk about. Need to put it in my notes, write shit down. But at the same time, I'm coming at y'all with, yeah, I'm on some more shit. And for real, I be on some more shit, y'all. And at the same time, I still be trying to come and just bring some decent content that gonna avail you to a little bit more success in the game. And you know what I'm saying? One of the things that I most definitely had to reiterate over and over and over and over about these loads, man. This shit's so serious. It playful. People be showing antics, some shit happening and stuff being loose. That shit ain't funny. If you run this highway and you watch that bullshit, you know you ain't laugh. You probably laughed at them, but you ain't laugh at the load being like that. Cause that shit ain't funny. Real talk, that shit is not funny. That's not funny. Ain't shit comical, entertaining, or nothing to me about that. Cause I ride the same highway and I got my own operator, my family, everybody. Y'all family out here riding up behind an asshole. 15 checking in. Whoa, Mercy Light B. Hey, man. Oh, shit. Let me go back and see who did win breakfast, man. I'm on some more stuff. Hey, Josh. Boy, you here again, boy. Hey, Josh. Drop cash out, hey, Josh. Golly. Hold me to it, baby. Cause I sure had got to talking and forgot about it, man. I think it's gonna be dinner today. You know, dinner pay a little bit better than breakfast, y'all. Breakfast be all right, though. I buy an All-Star and get you a pack of cigarettes on the side. I don't know what you do. But yeah, breakfast be a little All-Star. Lunch might be an All-Star and a couple Black and Miles or Coca something. And then the dinner might be a steak out of there. And goddamn me, half a pack of Black and Miles. You get 3 of them. Huh? 2 in a possible. Yeah. Man, I like fucking with y'all. Hey, real talk though. Some stuff is really hit or miss out here when it comes to load securement. And this is one of those hit or miss type loads, man. I'm telling you. You either gonna secure this correctly. Hey, real talk. If either you gonna secure this correctly, do your primary load check probably, I say about 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes in, no later than 30 for real, and readjust everything. Come back with your sled, baby sledge, and because the face on it is so big, you're not gonna leave no marks on the wood and nothing like that. If you got something that's finished already or whatever, wrap your t-shirt around your baby sledgehammer and lightly tap them. They gonna go in. Then you're going to go up there and drop that piece of dunnage on there diagonally across there and cinch that thing down like it's your mama riding behind you. See, that's how I like do it. I like do it like that, y'all. I like put this shit on the trailer like my mama going to ride behind me the whole way. And we love mama. Shit. Thumbs up, we love mama. If she ain't here no more, we love mama. For real. So we gonna secure these loads like mama trailing us in the old beard all the way where we going. And we gonna act like mama riding our ass too. So if anything come off here, it gonna be a problem. That's how we gonna treat these loads now. Yeah, y'all remember that. Strap these loads down like your mama riding behind. For real. Like I said, I ain't gonna super duper prolong. Like I said this morning, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the motherfucking gun. Hey, don't be out here slick. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with people's health and wishing little bad luck on motherfucker. Get what? I take shit a long way. I for real. I hold on shit like a pit bull, man. To a point where I know, for one, I actually support the clown. Just on some fact, I send people to the website. They look for jobs. I do all that other type of shit because I ain't no hate motherfucker. I ain't no hoe nigga. I'm sorry. It just ain't in me. You know, to the point where I do all that other type of shit. And then as soon as I come out here and injure myself, I say I done allowed my hand to infection. Oh, it go by. Oh, if you had an Enterprise truck, you would never have to worry about no stuff like this. Same motherfucking clown on the side of the road this morning put up a video. That's old, but at the same time, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Because he getting into the era of actually being a company owner instead of playing one on TV. And that what it is. I mean, y'all, hey, tell him I said it. He's actually feeling the growing pains of building a company in the midst of telling folks you already knew how to build a company. Then turn around and try to build a fleet, which ain't no problem. But at the same time, you don't really know how to build a fleet. Tell everybody go buy a 2024 F350. That's the best Hotshot to put on a non-CDL 40-foot trailer. Take your monkey ass right on out there and buy a regular ass project truck somebody sold off their problem in the form of a diorama. When these people gonna start hoeing themselves out, man? Why motherfucker can't say nothing to stand on it? Because it ain't proven. Some bitch ain't got eye water to cry with. Country ass. For real. Ain't got eye water to cry with. Instead trying to send a motherfucker down the pit of despair with these big crazy ass overheads and shit going on. People idolizing that shit and actually going out here doing it. And too ashamed to come back under there and say, man, I just fucked up so bad when I got that Enterprise room. But see, them same folk call my phone. Once again, them same folk call my phone and tell me about this shit. That's why I be speaking on that and that because I help restructure people to save a couple $1,000s of money. It ain't no 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people either. That shit like an epidemic, like the least game in the semi game. That's some stupid ass shit, y'all. And I will categorically call motherfucker running 48 state on a rental, long-term rental from Enterprise. It's bullshit. You bullshitting yourself. You leaving a lot of money on the table. And get what? When some shit go down and you really need a truck as an asset and them folks tell you they ain't got no more, you have to live with the piece of trash that you done made because you going running hot shots and you going in exactly at that interval where they saying go in because they telling you got to go in at that interval and you can't go in no earlier. Get what? You running that truck in the ground and if they make you keep it, you going to have problems out of it because you ain't been treating it right. Them 15,000 mile oil chains and fuel filter chains, they supposed to be at 12, 11, shit like that. Pamela P. Man, Pamela P. I got to tell them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pam, good to see you, Pam. That one of my people right there. Had jacked that money off at first, fucking with Enterprise, man. Couldn't see no daylight. Really don't know how you gonna do nothing fucking with their truck and this insurance. Between them two, motherfucker need to be trying to make a bankroll in them little miles you got to play with. For real. This shit is serious. This is a goddamn epidemic. I'm glad they ain't got no trucks right now. Oh, the chosen one. What's up, baby? Hey, Pamela. You back now, ain't it, baby? I know it. Man, me and Pam talked, what, about 3 months ago, Pam? Maybe 2, maybe 3 months ago, Pam. Yeah. Hell yeah, I know you back on it, man, but you had to bounce back and get you some money up and just make that move for yourself and realize you can't run from maintenance costs or none of that shit because either you gonna spend that money. Hey, what's up, veteran over the road? What's up, baby? You gonna either spend that money in maintenance in a truck that you own or you gonna lose that money in downtime. Now get what? Motherfucker be like, man, I just don't want that bill. I just don't want that bill. I just don't want that bill. Since you got a big ass enterprise bill, you fuck with them for 4 or 5 months, you could have bought a whole engine. Type of maintenance, you could have bought a whole freaking engine after you get through running 15, 17,000 miles a month for 5 months straight. That's a brand new Cummins motor. Fuck wrong with y'all running for some maintenance. That shit really, that's why I say I kind of linger on it, because it come to me a lot, and I help people out of these problems and help them figure out what they got to do to get pre-qualified for some shit that they already qualified for. That's the crazy shit about it. Instead of looking at your own personal situation and realizing that you could really be a boss, you could really be owning shit, you could really be having something, you could really be seeing your money, you end up, not knowing. Man, I swear to God, man, Hotshot veteran on the road said you can afford to replace an engine and a transmission every year with the money you save, not fucking with Enterprise. Just go get you a truck and pay you a simple truck note. And if you just a fan of giving a lot of money away every month, give to them folk that gonna give you a title at the end of this shit and get them $2,000 a month. If you just want to give somebody $2,000 a month for a truck, you'll be through with that in no time. Don't worry about shit. You have a $100,000 truck and be through with that. Goddamn me and probably, what it is, 4 to 8 months, plus your down payment, it's done. If that's what you want to give them, and I've seen a lot of folk give them that money. And you know what I'm saying? I like to see, this what I like to see, y'all. I like to see people that call me before they make them type of move. They pay $2,700, including all fee, taxes when driving 10,000 miles a month. You ain't the only one that did that math right there, over the road veteran. I did that math before I even came. It's Excel Hotshot, you think it's a game, baby. Pamela, where you at? You can chime in anytime you want to, Pamela. You say what you want to say, because you spent your money fucking with one of these clowns. You say what you want to say on the live, Pamela. You get in there, type whatever you want to say, because guess what? You spent your money. You lost money like a motherfucker fucking with what a clown told you to do. And you can't be at fault because you think people that coming out here, that is a 2-truck XL shot. That's how you grow a fleet, not being an asshole. You grow a fleet by not getting all your money away, running from a maintenance bill, running from being a real damn company owner to leasing and renting equipment and shit, man. You might as well just be a courier service for what you're making. You could get on U-Ship and make a living without an MC and DOT number if that's all you're going to do. Let them folk bid you down 50 cents a mile. Hey, man, I appreciate you doing that, Pamela. Pamela said, I did that shit. I dropped it right after we talked. I appreciate you coming to the light, Pam, because your bank account look different now. That's what we trying to do. We trying to get some motherfucking money, y'all. For real, I ain't got no more tip for nobody that, period, that ain't involved help you get some money. Because that's what we out here for. If that ain't what we out here for, besides getting back to the house, getting some money about the only reason I'm out here. It cool out here. I could be at the house, hugged up my soft ass, pretty ass wife right now. Fuck y'all mean. We trying to get $1. We on some hustling, man. I got it in me, y'all. I can't sit on my ass and get what? I ain't sitting around waiting on nobody to rectify no situation. No simple ass shit like no broke down truck on the side of the road. That little boy ass shit. Get what? When they tell you they don't pull no trailer, pull the fucking pin on the trailer, drop the trailer, and get the truck fixed. Man, we gonna about to be some grown men out here, man. Then you want to throw a temper tantrum when shit don't move fast as it's supposed to be, when you ain't got the shit set up like it's supposed to be, and then you want to put that on other folks' shoulder and act like it they problem and they fault. That's your driver sitting on the side of the road looking like boo-boo the fool fucking with you. I'll buy a truck straight out, forget about a loan. I mean, if time and money permits to go and get a truck straight out cash, then the only thing you'll be doing then is paying yourself back, which is a good thing. If you're able to do that from the beginning, cool. But if you're able to leverage a little credit, keep yourself liquid, give somebody maybe $1,000, $1,500 down on a truck that may not cost but 20, 25 grand, and go ahead and be expedient and aggressive with your payments, you can get away from up under it pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got a cheap truck started out with 14 grand, but it was a really good cheap truck. I'm sorry. It was cost effective. It was really good. It was really cheap. But hey, that's what it is. And like I said, it was like 14K with a small down payment. 16 weeks later, you got you a truck and a title, along with the trailer and the title that you bought cash. That shit could go belly up the next day. If y'all know like I know, y'all know them third gen Dodge with that 6-speed manual and that 24 valve coming, they don't drop in value. That's a truck that'll sell in 2030. 2030, you still probably get you $10,000-$12,000 for that coming that you paid 14 grand for. In good faith too, because the motor's still gonna be running, because it ain't got no definite emissions on it. So, you know, I mean, if you can go straight cash out, get your money right, put it up, piece it up, make it right, and go straight cash, that's what you do. Go straight cash, man. Real talk. Straight cash, if you can do it, man. And get what? What it do? Hey, wait, what's up, brother? Hey, brother, what's up? I can't call it, man. Out here just on some chit chat. We did some low securement before the sun went down. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that'll post itself up and people be able to see that, man, and help get a little more insight on securing things of that nature. 328 pieces loose, but it's binded. But I showed them how them bindings don't mean that once you put the straps on there, it's gonna take up all that space behind it. And let's see if you can see that. Little something to pack it down in the middle so you don't have no slippage. Slippage. You know, that's a word right there. Hey. Alright, hold on, let me see one more thing I'm gonna show y'all. Then we're gonna get out there loud, be a little bit more educational, and then we're gonna get on out here and start talking about these clowns. Yeah, clown there, nigga. How about these motherfucking clowns? Lay it down, clown. Alright. One more for y'all. Little slight demonstration. Now, as you can see, I had an opportunity, but I wanted to do it for y'all. I could have saved a little fuel in the process and everything. I could have stacked that top stack in front or behind or anywhere on the trailer. I could have lined them up 4 straight. I could line them up 2 by 2, or I could put them in a box like this, 4 at one time. I did this at the shipper. He had me how I wanted it. I told him like this because I felt like I should do another weight distribution demonstration with concentrated weight. Now, this is wood. It's 600 to 800 pounds. What we're going to do is make believe it's a skid steer or anything. It could be this wood because guess what? That is 6 feet, 600 to 800 pounds. So roughly about 1,100 pounds, 1,120 pounds maybe per foot on the trailer. So I consider that kind of concentrated. Every foot you got 1,100 pounds, and basically that's split in half just on these 2 pegs. So that's kind of concentrated. We got it on the cross member. We already know that's elementary. If you watch the channel, we know about them cross member. But what we gonna talk about now, it distributing that load on the trailer like we did last time. Now, what I want you to pay attention to, like I said, this is 6,800 pounds. I just said 6,000. I'm gonna leave just at 6,000. You remember that point in between them axles where them axles go together? Right there where that pivot point is. You see where that tape measure is? This is a 30-foot trailer, by the way. 6,000 pounds. And we got it sitting back 6 feet. That's like, y'all. Try to save me out there. Hey. Alright, brother. Hey, Merlight. Hey, B. Hey, appreciate you, bro, man. Y'all have a good night on that one, man. You be safe, man. Stay out there, bro. Hey, stay in the winter, my guy. But like I said, tape measure at the center of the axle. End of the tape measure directly in the center of the load. Basically 3 feet up the middle. Yep. I actually can't find nobody veteran. I ain't been able to find nobody veteran. No, I ain't been able to find nobody that I really trust to do it. So I've been my own mechanic shop and everything for all these trucks since we started. And you know, like I said, that has saved tremendously while niggas trying to avoid the pains of ownership. Ain't no doubt. I just got a message in from a classmate. She said she want to know something about the Hotshot, so I'm going to call her when I get through. But this shit here, well, this shit real, and I'm going to show y'all. Okay. From this point right here to the center of that load is 6 feet, people. This load is in the 6,000 pound range. So we took that pivot point and took the center of that load up 6 feet for them 6,000 pounds. I showed you how to do it with a long load, this concentrated weight. At this pay right here, a lot of folks say, man, sit it directly on top of the axle. Sit it directly on top of the axle. When stuff like this on your trailer and it's concentrated like that, you want to make sure this truck got a firm grip on the ground. That go for the trailer and the truck. So ton weight is going to be imperative. So like I said, you're still in a very strong point on the trailer. You're not directly in the middle where it's going to affect the frame too much. And you're still close enough to the axle that the trailer is bearing most of the weight. But it is evenly shared. Evenly shared by the truck. Therefore, when that load is really balanced well on that trailer, you can spin this trailer uphill backwards and cock that motherfucking 90 degrees. And get what? You don't tab no tie. Trailer holding what it's supposed to hold, truck doing the equal amount of work. When you balance it out, you make your equipment last longer just for the simple fact everything doing it part. I could have simply easily told them to put that 6,000 pounds right there up front. I would have had a lot of ton weight. Truck would have been cool, but my steering would have been light. Even though it distributed weight to the front tire, the truck ain't gonna be as stable and it damn sure ain't gonna ride right. You want that weight? Let see, veteran said correct. You want that weight on the drives and the trailer, even load balance, man. Hey, and get what? It take a lot of stress off them weak axles, man. And like I say, real talk. On top of axle is dragging a load, always carry a load. That right. That's real shit. Now, you know, it's some situations where you might concentrate something on that ass, but get what? He said it right, because you'll feel that. People that do this, when you make a right or a left hand turn, the axles and rims are the weak links. Yes, sir. Now, if you drive these every day, you know when you pull out from a red light, from a standstill, and make that right on red, soon as you pull out and you make the turn, that truck accelerates well. But as soon as that trailer starts straightening out and that weight hit it, oh, it feel like somebody just snatched you back for a second. Then you pull on around the curve. But you most definitely know the difference between taking that trailer sideways and pulling off with the weight on it. And then where that come in there, like you said, you take some of that stress off the axles, some of the stress off the wheels and tires and brakes and everything, because you make everything work together. That way you come down 111 Tennessee, 67% grade the whole way. Engine brake, pop that joint off, Come around the curve at the recommended speed. Ain't nothing feeling tippy. Ain't nothing feeling floaty. Ain't nothing feeling bouncy. Smooth as glass. Got your shocker hitch. You ain't worried about nothing because you know how to distribute their weight. And I'm glad I was able to enlighten some people about that with the concentrated weight because a lot of people do that. A lot of people just say anything about it. They just put it on the trailer, balance it up, have it equal. I'm giving you some straight up formulas, man. A foot for 1,000 pounds on 30 or 35 foot trailer. If you got a 40, you can do a little something different. You know what I'm saying? Far as that, but you want to make everything. Anyone shift their auto magic truck manually, or it's just me? I shift my truck manually every single day. And it's really not so much as shifting it manually, but I actively lock out 6th gear if I got weight on that truck, especially since I put the rims on there. But yeah, I mean, on the highway, if I'm not at 70, hold on, Buffy, how you gonna call me? You see me on live. We on live? Hey, Buffy Hotshot. Buffy Hotshot said, what you doing, man? All right, but hey, am I getting out to my game? My bad, Buffy. Damn. But anyway, like I say, what Old Road Veteran said, cause Old Road Veteran know his shit too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I shift it manually every day, man. I let it shift up automatically, but like I said, I lock out 5th, and before I hit a serious incline, and I know it's gonna request 4th gear, I'm selecting 4th gear before we hit the hill because you know your truck. After you run the truck for a while and you taking the time to actually learn the truck because you know you ain't finna get the truck back. This your truck. You need to learn the fucking truck. You ain't just letting it pull the hill any kind of way you want to pull it. You ain't running up a hill, grossing everything you can gross in cruise control and just letting the truck have at it and heating the transmission up. You know your truck. You know that hill right there gonna request 4th gear. If you in 5th gear and that hill 7% and you got weight, Man, I don't ever touch 6th gear either unless that trailer empty and I'm still being tow haul mode, and that's just because I might be on some booting and scooting shit. But if I ain't running 60, 70, if I ain't running 70, 75 in my truck tow haul mode, there ain't no reason for 6th gear. If I don't get over 70, there ain't no reason for 6th gear. I run them 2,000, 2,100 RPM and burn leg gas than a lot of folk they're pulling the same weight I'm pulling in 6th gear, running them RPM down low, thinking that's helping fuel economy when they ain't doing nothing but running up your exhaust gas temperature and burning up extra gas. Yeah, we gonna boot and scoop, baby. Hey, man. And that's what I've been doing today, Hotshot Veteran. I left the house at 4 this morning, really about 3:30 this morning. Came on up here to Tennessee, Dayton, Tennessee. Dropped off. Hey, it wasn't looking, but I was looking. And she had found me one right over here, probably about 40 miles away from me, heading to Horn Lake, Mississippi, man. It was a good day. Nice little round trip. I got to see some pretty mountain scenery. Wasn't that cold. Hey, yeah, man, Veteran on the road, most definitely, man. Drop your cash app in there, Veteran. And drop your cash app in there, Veteran on the road. That's how we gonna link up. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to be back at it, man. Like I said, they won't let me stay in the house. I try to stay in the house. Yeah, drop your cash app, Veteran on the road. I guess I send you a buck or something, and I'm put my phone number in the 4 line, like I be telling y'all do. Then you can send me my damn dollar back and put your number in the 4 line, goddamn. I want my dollar back. I want my damn dollar back. Real talk. But yeah, I'll send you a buck on Cash App, and you get my number like that. And then, like I said, you just send it back. You send your number in the 4 line. Yeah, I want my dollar back. Y'all think this shit ain't about $1. I'm for real. Like, literally, this shit is about $1. Because I'm counting every last one of them and all the cents that go with it. For real. Like, for real. They tell me it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. It don't make sense, it don't make dollars either, goddamn it, shit. Folks out here tell you a lot of shit that don't make sense, and you damn sure don't make dollars, so we ain't gonna even talk about that. That shit's an oxymoron like jumbo shrimp. Fuck is a jumbo shrimp? Jumbo shrimp is a turkey leg, ain't it? Huh? If you just, I mean, really be honest with the shit, people say shit we became accustomed to hearing that let you know about for them to say anything out their mouth. And it ain't even got to be remotely believable, true, or helpful or nothing, man. Motherfucker gonna gravitate to it. So fuck it. Let's just roll with the shit. It's entertaining. But one thing about it, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, somebody trying to see if I could do a load. Nah, I ain't going from I could try to find somebody to go there from Atlanta to Miami. Hold on, let me get some details on there for y'all. Somebody on here might want it. Hold on, wait a minute. We got money. Okay. We got some more detail. Thank y'all for waiting. We got some more detail. Anybody around here around Norcross, Jersey? Hey, Norcross, Georgia. Who around Norcross, Georgia can handle some weight on their trailer? Man, we doing some unprecedented shit tonight. And this some real shit right here. I'm trying to get that one off. Man, we got one. Who got a truck in Norcross? Because I ain't going. It's good damn money. I ain't going. Nope. I said I'm going to chill. And if they don't put it right in my lap, right by my house, I ain't going. Yeah, victory lap, I swear for God, it's money on the table. It's good money too, man. Who is around Norcross, Georgia, man? For real. Hey, y'all share the live, whatever y'all want to do, man. Share this shit, tag somebody. I don't know how this YouTube shit works, but y'all need to help me find somebody in Norcross, Georgia, because there's some fire-ass shit going on, and I ain't going to say until I get somebody raise their hand and say they somewhere around Norcross, Georgia. For real, because this a real one right here, y'all. I swear to God, right as we speak, it's a real one. Hold up. Veteran over the road. Man, who on here? I got a better question. Who on here can carry 12,000 pounds? Who out here got a 25-foot trailer in a third gen Dodge, and you can put 12,000 pounds on the deck because you knew what you were doing when you bought that little short trailer when they thought you were crazy? Who got that? I know I can put 11.5 on my 28-foot straight deck. So, I don't know about, White's fast Hotshot. I said, I can't. Where you at, man? Where you at, bro? What part of the country you in? Ooh. Veteran over the road, so his truck's out where? Yeah. And my partner that wanted to do it, she like, man, I wish I could carry the weight, but she had actually ended up getting a trailer that was really heavy. It really wasn't a non-CDL trailer, but at the same time, she gonna do her thing because she got CDL. Ooh, man, she kept dropping these messages. They say you get paid at pickup on them one, y'all. Norcross, Georgia, Miami, Florida. Any taker, 12,000 pounds. Any taker. Norcross, Georgia, Miami, Florida. Any taker. Yeah. And especially the lane that you run veteran over the road. Yeah, you most definitely always run out of lane before weight just cause some fact you play with a lot of that shit them 48 football be playing with. I be peeping at you. Why you don't know what's going on, baby? Hey, you know what work. You know what work, man. Offer the service that they asking for, not the service you think they want. And that's the real shit about bidding. You provide a service that somebody want. Not some shit you made up in your head. You gonna make it work regardless. Nah. How much that 30 feet weigh? 12,000. Oh, the 30 foot. Oh, the trailer. Oh, 30-foot trailer. I think this trailer gotta be like, I'll say about 65. Yeah, I'm ready with BNSF, and I'm a preferred carrier with them very over the road. Hell yeah. And see, White's face said he 24 feet. Yep, as authorized carrier. Yep, I had did that in my beginning of my second year very over the road. Hell yeah. I've been locked in with them since probably about, I say about 16 months in or some shit like that, bro. I done pulled some shit for him. I done went and got some shit. Even pulled some of them ugly ass 20-foot container they got. Sure have. I just ain't got no hand man for the other shit they be doing, but them boys move a lot of shit over there. Hell yeah, I'm very familiar with BNSF. That's a very large company. I told some chemical shit that wasn't hazardous for BNSF to that Canadian mine site I went to that time on that video. That who that was actually for, BNSF. And it wasn't nothing but some glue that they put down in the hole when they be fracking. Something they were doing up there, but yeah, that was a BNSF load in. For real. But yeah, man. Man, that's a slight opportunity. Hey, Whitefield Hotshot said he's 24 feet, 4,500 pounds. That was his trailer weight empty. You're a funky cold Medina, boy. For real. That means you sitting around like 13,000 with a third gen, maybe. Nah, like 12.5 with a third gen, maybe 13.5 with a fourth gen. Real good position right there, man. Because at 13, that means you can put 13. So you're around 12, and you need to be in Norcross, Georgia right now, man. This shit real, y'all. Y'all see some of the shit that become... Hell yeah, I've been moving over them out west and been killing it lately. Every load past 2 weeks been $3 a mile or better, because that's what's going on right now. There's some real business men out here and business women out here that really chasing a dollar, and they done found where it's at, and you running the wheels off that shit. That's what you do. You keep seeing folks darting from here to there to there to here to there to there. If they can't make their work, that mean they playing. I come out here with no motherfucking plan at all. Y'all know that. I ain't got no plan. I ain't got no destination. When I really come outside to work, I ain't got no destination unless I'm dealing with some people I'm running the same load. And these are partial, half trailer open for another partial. Boy, you kicking ass over there, veteran. That's why they call you the veteran over the road hotshot. That's why you got that name. Because you're doing some veteran over the road shit. How long you been doing this veteran over the road? How long you been running this shit? How long you been moving around like you moving around, baby? How long you been out here with this hotshot shit? Huh? How long you been out here, baby? I'm finna make a point. How long you been out here veering on the road? They're gonna be a good ass point. Yeah, I don't run Cali. I fucks with Oregon and Arizona though. How long you been doing this veteran over the road? I'm going Walmart, give me some real food, I believe, y'all. Ain't that some shit? I don't know, you know. Yeah, I be eating healthy snacks, drinking juice and water. I laid off them Coca-Colas a lot. Hey, man, it's all good, Marvin. Just glad to see you, glad to have you, bro. It's just, you know, hey, yeah, you slightly tardy. Man, and veteran over the road, been doing this for 2.5 years. Congratulations, I'm proud of you, and you handling your business. And that's the point I mean to make right there. If you done been out here 5 or 6 years, and you ain't figured out how to do what veteran over the road hotshot talking about, some of the shit I be talking about, something ain't right. If you ain't figured out how to make yourself profitable, come up with you some lanes you like, dealing with some customers you like, that paying like you like, and you done been out here 5 or 6 years, I don't care if you got out of the mud, started driving. If you ain't figured that shit out in 5 or 6 years, just look at the folk that done figured this shit out and know that you about 3 years behind the curve and you need to shut your goddamn mouth. For real. Tell them you about 3 years behind the curve. You don't understand life. You ain't grown enough to handle the responsibility right now. But ain't nothing wrong with having it and adapting and learning the responsibility. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But one thing about it, this shit ain't just about time. It ain't just about how much time you done been in. It's about how much effort was made, how many strides you done took to learn something you didn't know yesterday. How many times you watched a video that made no earthly sense, money-wise, cost-wise, none of that shit, and you actually took the time to say, hey, let me just fucking pull out my phone calculator right quick, run this back and see what this really mean. You know what I'm saying? Before you sign your name on like an enterprise lease or something like that. And I harp on that shit because that is one of the most detrimental things you could do starting this business. That's one of the worst things you can do while you in the middle of this business. I don't give a damn. You're at the tail end of the business, you finna take all the money and run off. That's the dumbest shit you can do with your money. The best lane change every 3 months, every quarter or so, very know the road. You've been paying attention, my friend. And I'm like the Matrix with this shit. I go where it ain't no money at, just in time to pull up and all the money be right there. And I ain't been doing this shit that long. Goddamn, it's going on year 3. We're going close into year 3. 18, 19, 20. Yeah. 21, August of 21. A B3, so that's a long way away. I'm in basically year 2, and that say it like that. Me and Very know the road. Seem like we might have started around the same time. When you started, Very, what money year you started doing it? Cause everybody ain't no asshole, y'all. I don't give a damn how many subscribers these folks got. You think these folks listening to this stuff? They listening to it, but they learning. They learning. And most like me won't unsubscribe just because I like to see dumb shit every once in a while. For real. And see what the new trend of stupidity gonna be this week. That's what I like to do sometimes. It's entertaining shit. So, guy, I hit the like button and everything because I ain't no motherfucking hater. But I'm gonna correct some of the bullshit that done been put out there that got folks lose a house and home out here and can't figure out why. And you steady getting the ACH, your credit card deduction going to these folks that ain't got their ass on you. Them folks done bought that truck outright cash on a group deal and bought them L150 2020 because they getting a fleet side deal on them motherfuckers to the point where that it's a $65,000 truck. Man, that truck cost $35,000 to them people. That's why it ain't fully loaded. They ain't gonna let you fuck up the best they can put out there. This is rental grade shit. Ain't nothing particularly special about it. And guess what? They got a hell of a deal on it. And guess what? If you be patient, you can get a hell of a deal on one too. Why you can't do what they do? It sound good, it ain't going nowhere. That is sound of performance and the lack thereof. And that's what I equate a lot of that bullshit you hear on YouTube, Facebook, and a lot of more plays and Instagram about this shit. It's performance, it's talking performance, but the shit ain't doing nothing in real life. They just like have some loud ass magnaflows on the truck and come through. And I'm talking you the loudest thing they hear you all the way across Walmart parking lot and your ass over there doing 25 miles an hour. That makes no sense. Spinning, it just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this though. Take a moment like come and subscribe, boy. Yeah, if they want to learn, man, I'm throwing it out there, man. If they want to know, they got questions about it, they call. Hey, they get right up on them right here and do whatever they need to do. I'm gonna answer every question I can answer best of my ability, cause you know what I'm saying. It worth it to me. This ain't about no money. It worth it to me. Cause I could be asleep right now. I could be up in there doing some paperwork on my phone and getting this stuff together, submitting some invoices from the day. Shit, I got, what it is, this is Monday. Shit, I got $6,300 worth of invoice to send in from today. Why they folks be talking about what they make a month and all this shit. I always give y'all the number from just my truck. I don't want to cloud the water with the owner operator doing it. We gonna get into that. There gonna be a video just about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that because I'm gonna give y'all the raw and real of what can be done with one motherfucking dude, one truck, one trailer, So real ass hustle and grind about yourself, and don't come out here and play and put yourself in the role to be the hoe. You trying to pimp out here. This high class, high cap pimping going on out here in this trucking world. Lot of shit people don't say nothing about going on out here where way to really make money in trucking. It ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody buying your $6,000 mentorship from one of the other clowns, renting no trailer from any of the other clowns. That shit don't mean you letting these clowns because you like them on broker your loads and lease you up and put you with motherfuckers they don't know nothing about. Man, you can't build no bond with me. You can't link me up with no motherfucker on no recommendation from a clown. Man, fuck I look like. Man, y'all cut that shit out. Hey, y'all, hey, we gon' CDL versus non-CDL. I said it ain't two ways to do this thing, and I'm gonna say it again. If you got a CDL Hotshot, keep it, make it profitable, do what you do. But you gonna see in a little while, you gonna be like, man, I done progressed beyond that, and I got a CDL. Why not get a red pull 48,000 and do the damn thing? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, two ways to do it: non-CDL Hotshot or buy a big red, baby. That's how I look at it. Real talk, man. For real though. That's how you do that. How you run a business profitable for a long-term period of time, keeping that overhead low, eliminating many of the variable costs and creating fixed costs just so you can at least know what you owe every month. And you can do whatever you want to do in complete control, knowing where you stand, bill-wise, profit-wise. You can slack off a little bit because you know one thing, the truck know they ain't gonna change, the insurance know they ain't gonna change. If you can, goddamn me, go ahead and knock all that out for 2-3 months or pay it off for the year. And when it gets to the point where you got your money back out of your initial investment, you done made a few dollars overboard and everything like that, you goddamn take you a couple weeks off and go buy you a Mercedes in a 2014 round pickup truck in the same week. You can do that shit. Yeah, sure can. And they ain't gonna stress your credit out. So like, I would say starting on, yep. That's how I say it too, very no road. I say start out non-CDL Hotshot just because it give you a chance to get your feet wet, learn how to really secure these loads when you ain't dealing with no tremendous amount of weight. It gets you used to what stuff does and how stuff shifts when you move it. How this stuff right here come out if you don't do certain stuff. And get what? That one pallet, one square of wood right there, that's gonna be times probably 6 or 8 on a 48-foot flatbed or 53-foot step deck or something like that. You take what you learned out here with this, and you ain't gonna be the man out here that looking like an asshole when stuff about to come out the trailer. You're just not gonna be that guy because you got time in. You really know what it is to put these loads on here and know that load will shift. It will move. It will sell. You need to really be diligent and a professional. Fuck a professional driver. You need to be a professional, period. In life, you need to be a professional. And this by the professionals I'm gonna get on my channel. This by the professionals I'm gonna get now. And in the business world, when I'm on the phone and emails and all that, man, I say some shit, drop a couple $3-4 words on your ass and make you buck your eyes and think I'm Jimbo Bradley on that motherfucker. But get what? At the end of the day, it's gonna take some people to really, really wanna be accountable. Not be accountable. Yeah, you gotta be accountable, but you gotta be the type of person that really wanna be accountable. Every day I get up and be like, man, if one of these folks fuck up, it's on me. It gotta be something I ain't tell them, something I ain't teach them. If something real bad outside of just a complete accident happening, it involving these loads and how they down like this, as long as I done work with the people that's in my company and that run with me, I feel like that, yeah, that's me. Yep. Very on the road, good tip, man. He said if you haven't already, man, go ahead and start building your business credit. Build that business credit profile ASAP. Ease your ass over there, man. TCF fuel card up to 80 cents off a gallon. Yes, sir. TCF fuel card do provide up to 80 cents off a gallon, sir. Hey, yes, sir. If it's available in your certain area, y'all might want to look into that. And like I said, different plans and different stuff like that. But they got an app and everything where you can see that. You can go on there and look. I know exactly what you're talking about, over the road. You go on there and look, and you can see the prices everywhere and where they're gonna drop and what it was and what it gonna be, all that there. So you know that's all that's in it, dropping that overhead down where you could be like my partner that came on here the other night. That real talk. He run like, I think the some gun said 10 or 11 cents a mile on diesel. Like 10 cents a mile. That's awesome. That's awesome, y'all. For real. 10 cents a mile on diesel. That boy ain't got no heavy foot. And his truck sipping. I'm talking about sipping on some scissor. His truck is sleeping lazy getting that good ass fuel mileage. For real. Fairnold Road, what's your opinion on flat out buy the equipment before you start cash? Fairnold Road, tell them if you're able to do it. Real talk. I was able to buy a trailer cash, and I financed my first truck. I really, now I ain't gonna say I could, I almost could have bought that truck cash. I could have gave them a way bigger down payment and everything. But we talk about that cushion. So you want to always leave that in the equation. And if it take you to wait a little while longer to get the cash money to do the truck, there you go. It all depends on the cash flow. And that's what the deal is, very no road. Cause see, one thing about it, when you moving efficiently like me and Veteran over the road, every day payday. Man, Tim Freeman, man, here you go with that bullshit. He said, what happened to the casket on the side of the road? Nothing. But they dying so fast in my town, by the time they get you halfway to the burial site, they just drop you off and go get the neck body. Y'all go ahead and carpool that thing on out in that hearse. Nah, but it was some bullshit though. Somebody forgot to lock the door on the hearse and set the little plate behind the damn casket and pulled off on the highway and whoop, came out the casket, y'all, just like these loads would do. Straight out the back on your head. You got security load, baby. Even when they ain't alive, you got security load, baby. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You got security load. That fucked up, though. And I know that lady. I know that lady that was in that casket, y'all. I know that lady and her family. That's some bullshit. For real. I feel like if ain't nothing free, that ride in that casket ought to be free. Real talk. I think that ride in that casket, the whole funeral ain't got to be free. But if motherfucker pull off in front of me and I'm in that family limousine, you pull off on that hearse and my mama hit that goddamn ground, that casket belong to me. Really righteous, that day belong to me because we finna act a ass. Y'all ain't doing no more funerals today. Y'all cancel all the other 2-3 bodies you got to go get because we finna act a ass. And then I need that, like I said, that casket need to come up off that bill and that ride to come pick us up for us to see that bullshit got to come up off that bill. Now, I pay you for the flyover. I pay you for the eulogy. You say some shit, and I pay the folk they gonna put in the ground and the headstone cover up and all that. But the motherfucker that dropped that shit, dropped the ball on that shit, you not get paid. No, Lord, you will not get paid. That shit was uncalled for and atrocious. That was atrocious. Motherfucker boo-boo. Drop my motherfucking grandma on the ground or something. Ain't no boo-boo, But yeah, if you go in my community and look at it, y'all, I put a picture up from my hometown the other day, man, where you looking, you riding on the highway and you pull up at the red light and all of a sudden there's a casket sitting right there with motherfucking spray or goddamn flower laying there to it. Man, that shit was disgraceful. How the old folks say, ain't gonna get it. That one of those situations where ain't gonna get it, man. And just like with these loads out here, you drive something out one of these trails 70 miles an hour and then go through somebody's windshield and hit them in the chest, ain't gonna do it. One of these pieces of wood slide up out here and hit somebody in the windshield and bounce out the road and go up in somebody's windshield and end up in the middle of their forehead, ain't gonna get it, and you better not run. I hope you don't hit nobody do no shit like that and ease off and they see that it was you or anybody see that, you're gonna be a problem. Hey, bruh, we appreciate you being on the live, baby. Appreciate you. Hey, I'm finna knock it off, y'all. I said a lot of stuff. We done went over some good loads of securement. Y'all seen something that you probably ain't never seen before. Done it on top of the load. You know what I'm saying? I'm non-CDL out of NYC. Learn the real grind from your channel. Keep it moving. Yeah, man. I ain't coming up there no more till next year sometime, baby. But I like it up there. It's too many people in one place. But yeah, I like it up there, man. Hey, Julian. Hey, man, love, bro. Hey, man, I'm gonna have to keep it real with y'all. Somebody said appreciate the honesty, man. I appreciate y'all being willing to listen. Hopefully, y'all can pass some of this stuff on, man, to some people that you know that looking to do this stuff. And even if you can't tell her, like, just send them over here, man. Just send them over here to me. We're gonna try and work with them. Especially if you got somebody that's already done fell in their trap and they pride won't let them let their truck go. Pride come before destruction. You keep seeing somebody doing something over and over and getting the same result and doing shit over and over and expecting something better and different to happen over and over and over. That is the complete definition of stupidity. And that's just the realness of the fact. Keep doing the same thing, preaching the same thing, knowing damn well it don't work, influence other people to do shit you know damn well don't work, and you steady running at this shit cause pride won't let a motherfucker put their shit to the side and just be honest with themselves and go at this shit like a real business man and try to do what best. Man, I'm trying to figure out what route take. Been out here driving semi 2.5 years, either Hotshot or been red. Whatever one you take, whatever route you choose to take, chosen one, make sure that you are the pimp. Don't get put in the whole seat, bro. I'm on here, man. You got questions about a move you finna make or a deal that sound good and yada yada. Hey, man, ask somebody. Just kind of do some research and stuff like that. But be the pimp. Don't be the hoe. Get gone, just make preparation, put your money up, have you a game plan, and have you a 20 or something like that $1,000, man. Try to do it if it's possible. Have that ready so you can go get you a deal on the truck, which are a lot of them out here right now. 15, 16, $20,000. And these ain't no piece of shit ass trucks either, man. These trucks got rebuilt motors and all type of stuff going on right now. Because the market's so bad, people getting out, bank seizures and stuff, people just trying to get some money back in their pocket. Pay some bill and not borrow nothing because they smarter than that. They'd rather sell something because they own shit. When you don't own shit, you can't sell nothing. You can't borrow yourself out of debt. It don't work. You can't borrow yourself to profitability in shit. Real talk. But just make sure you the pimp, bro. It's a lot of high class pimping going on out here in that trucker game. And there's a lot of high class pimping going on in the goddamn YouTube game involving these high shot truck. I just can't understand how motherfuckers feel like that kind of pimping game is enough the way you are listening and lending ear to that shit and actually take it serious. This shit for entertainment purpose what these folks doing. I'm on some real shit on some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, had people telling me CDL had better rate, but you on point getting experience. Yeah, but see, one thing about it, what we gonna understand and make perfectly clear, Shadow V, hey, don't nobody be telling the truth that you be talking to a lot of time, bro. I'm about one of the few people, man. There's some more people up under here that keep it real too, but I'm one of the few people that gonna tell you the God and the truth about this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said a lot of times, this shit is relative. It's relative. It don't matter if you pulling a red wagon with a 10-speed bike. If you a hustling motherfucker, you gonna make it work. You feel me? If you're a hustling motherfucker, you can figure this shit out, stop bumping your head doing shit that other people might be doing that don't work, and you can make that work. You can make money with a 10-speed and a little red wagon. And I don't advise you to come out here and do no high shot with no little red wagon, but y'all get the scenario of what I'm trying to say. It really don't matter what you in. It don't matter if you got CDL or not. If you can figure out how to make this shit work for you, that's the only thing that matters. Because what everybody else got going on with their pocket, what they eat ain't going to make you shit, and vice versa. So when your cost overhead low, I'm talking about low, and you really applying what you're doing, and you really, really calculating, you ain't just living for the city. You ain't living for the city. You know what I mean? You can figure out how to work anything. You can figure out how to come out here with a real weight restriction, like we got non-CDL, and scoop up all that shit. Everybody turning their nose up it. But the same motherfucker turning their nose up at a lot of this stuff can't figure out how to put 2 or 3 of them together. They can't figure out how to route manage themselves at too much multitask. Some of them can't figure out how to dispatch themselves or be efficient enough with time to make 2 drops and 1 pick, 3 drops, 2 drop, 1 pick, 1 drop, 2 pick. It ain't often. Hey, Tim Freeman said, get your number right, get your equipment bulletproof, and put your trust in God. I can't agree with you more. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. That's why I stress that cushion. To the point where that cushion's so necessary and needed, cause what? Worst case scenario, a lot of time might be the scenario. Veteran on the road, if you can wrench on your own shit, you'll be A-okay. Yep, save me $20,000 this year in labor alone. Save my owner operator this year. KJ Trucking, well, I ain't gonna say all of this year, but I say last year and this year, I say them guys probably about 6,500 in labor. You know what I'm saying? Off the top of my head, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. But like I said, I just got love for people that really want to do something with their life, man. Because I ain't get this shit because nobody gave me no money. I ain't get this shit because I was born in no place where it was real whole lot of opportunities and stuff. You got to figure life out, y'all. And that's the problem with a lot of people. Most people go through life every day and don't really sit down and do no self-evaluation and really think what they doing. Think about what they doing and how it affect the whole grand scheme of their life, everybody around them, the people that working with them, the people in their house. They don't really think about it. They just do stuff and deal with the reaction, the effects, and the consequence of whatever happens later, and then hindsight becomes 2020. We ain't got time for that shit. We too old for that shit. So like I said, I ain't got time for to be telling y'all nothing that you done already heard before. I'm gonna keep it real with you and tell you some of the stuff that they ain't gonna tell you. That's why I got a playlist set things other hotshot owners will not tell you. Because they want to see you out here fall on your fucking face, because they know one thing. They ain't hustling like they supposed to be. And they know one thing. If you get out here and really hustle and you in their area, it's going to be hard on them. Because guess what? They worry about the next man. I keep telling y'all, it really ain't no competition out here, even though some people think it may possibly be a competition out here. You can't keep up with me and I can't keep up with you. All I can do is try and help you on the way. And you see me, man, down and doing, say, hey, man, y'all lend a hand. Help me, goddammit. I ain't above none of this shit. Because I know what it is to be outside 2, 3, 4 days, ain't ate nothing, ain't had nowhere to stay, ain't had shit. Before, man, these folks came in my house and killed my people, burnt my house to the ground on top of my people and everything. Nigga, I was motherfucking homeless for a minute, to the point where for real, I came from situations like that 3 or 4 times. I know I done lost 3 houses to 5 just on some old gangster ass shit. Real talk. Yeah, man. That's why I said, man, my motherfucker be playing with me. They need to play with their mammy, somebody that love them. Because it ain't dealt with me. I'm beyond that in life. If I tell you something, I'm gonna stand up on it. And it's real. It really is real, because I ain't got time for that shit. Life too short. Like I said, if you knew how short life was, you'll speed the fuck up on a lot of shit you try and do with your high shot business, with your life, with your health, with your family, with a lot of stuff. If you really knew how much time you really got left, you'll speed the fuck up. That's why I ain't got time to play with y'all. I ain't got time to sell y'all no dream about what this is and what it can be. I'm going to show you what it can be. And I ain't going to hoe up and put no month worth of stuff up here and say I did this and this. Nah, I'm going to post a Raycon. Post the goddamn Raycon, make a video with the Raycons and stuff in it, man. To the point where I don't want nobody to accuse me out here of selling no dream, no alternate facts, alternative facts. No, I mean, it's just to the point where I ain't the end all be all about no non-CDL hotshot, but I know what works and what don't work. And I can hear what don't work because I already thought about it. I went through all them scenarios. If you really doing this shit, If you really doing this shit and finna spend your money, you done looked at all them possibilities of ownership and leasing and renting the truck and everything. And if you got any sense that God gave a fucking duck, you know that damn rental wasn't no choice for you. Now, if you easily influenced or you just didn't know no better, you use their research to substitute for your own, that trap you fell in, I ain't gonna say you should have fell in it, but guess what? You should have seen the hole. But like I said, hindsight 2020, you can't fault them folks. Because one thing about it, once you become misled, it's hard to get you back on track because you've been sipping on that bullshit Kool-Aid for too long. It got your mind fucked up. The shit look a certain kind of way and it look good, and then you feel sad when you come in and park your own truck and they ain't made no money, and then you get back on there and watch these folks live a good life off of you watching them. That when the shit get real. You did everything these folks say. You come in the house and lights about to get cut off. Why these folks balling now? Let them tell it, but they balling. Real talk. So, like I said, we finna get up out the line in love. I appreciate y'all hanging with me, coming through. If you're new to the live, man, I appreciate you. You already know how they go. I go live on some random shit. I just talk about what I'm gonna talk about and get on out the way. You know how they go. If you the first comment on the live, you drop your comment, you can go and put your cash there right behind it because you're gonna get paid. And get what who that was? AJT. What's that AJT? I screenshot it. Don't worry about it. I got you faded, baby. It done on the Haven. I think I'm sending out steak money tonight. You gonna use some steak and shrimp tonight, baby. And get what it is. Hey, hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, let me make sure who that was before I get up out here. Before I even get up out here, I had to come back. That veteran over the road, he made it in first. You drop that cash out, I screenshot it. I'ma send you steak money, baby. We staking goddamn scrimps. Hey, man, the chosen one, I appreciate it. All y'all, man, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you. Because get what? The realest shit I can tell y'all, about the only shit I'm gonna tell y'all. That shit sound funny, but man, I'm just be honest with you, man. I'm not gonna come up on here and like I said, I get passionate about certain stuff. It seems like I might talk about certain stuff a lot, man, but I don't want you to be no asshole. I want to see you win. I don't want to see you no asshole, man. Don't nobody like the asshole. Asshole stink. Don't be no asshole. The asshole stink. Okay? That's what we ain't doing. So, like I said, I don't want y'all to be no asshole. I want y'all to come out here and enjoy yourself. And not be stressed the fuck out and borrowing shit and running across bad deals and can't get your mind right and everything you say ain't what it supposed to be and everything you say doing what it doing is a fucking lie. I don't want you to be like that. Kyle would die 1,000 times. Real nigga ain't about to die one time, y'all. Kyle will wake up every morning and die a little bit more on the inside because he know he ain't about what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how much money you get doing the other stuff. We trucking, baby. Guess what? When you get through, at the end of the day, I'm going to go, yeah, them scrimps. Yeah, I'm sending out steak and shrimp, baby. That's what we be doing on live, man. See, I don't even be out here eating like that, but I like to just show my appreciation for people that, you know what I'm saying, stick with you when you ain't just the most liked, the most subscribed, I like folk that stick with you when you ain't got a motherfucking thing. Them my people. Them my goddamn people. And they with you all the way up to you on top and you don't forget about it. That's what it is. I got some folk like that in my life right now that love me to motherfucking death. And guess what? They love that I be on this thing showing y'all it's a way out. Shit ain't hard. It's a way out. And you ain't got to be no clown. You ain't got to kiss no ass. You ain't got to do none of that. Get your money right. Go for what you know. For real. Hey, love y'all. Hey, peace. Keep them wheels turned the right side down, man. You already know what I said about a hater. And it mammoth too. For real.